Management of residential building using earned value analysis method with the help of Microsoft project. Abstract cost and time management are the main aspects of the construction project. This paper explains about the steps of Microsoft project software for project planning, forecasting and tracking. A case study is carried out with the help of Microsoft project for tracking and forecasting. Schedule compression process such as overlapping and overtiming are also approached. Keywords: Cost Performance Index, CPI, Schedule Performance Index, SPI, Overtiming, Overlapping, Earned Value Analysis, EVA. Introduction. The construction industry is an essential section at both the national as well as international growth and development. In India it is considered as the second largest contributor with respect to development. It provides employment to more than 40 million people. Construction projects bears huge losses due to project delay. Time overrun is a serious problem where project development faces many challenges and uncertainties. Time overrun occurs when project exceeds the budgeted or planned time which was calculated at the start of the project. Cost overrun occurs when actual value or cost of the project exceeds the budgeted value. Literature review. Firas K.H. Jaber L. at 2019. In this study, a practical application of earned value analysis is applied in the Al Hamza water treatment plant with the help of Microsoft Project 2016. Earned value parameters are obtained in order for better understanding of performances. The results obtained shows that the project is on budget but behind the schedule. Vaishnavi Tuljapurkar L. at 2015. This study shows about the importance of earned value method with the help of Microsoft project. The case study includes the construction of a hospital building. Various earned value parameters are explained as well as calculated in this paper. Results obtained shows that project is over budget and ahead the schedule. Awad S. Hannah L. at 2013. In this research it is explained about various differentiation of crew scheduling techniques on overall project performance. Crew scheduling types includes 5DAYS 8HRS, 4DAYS 10HRS, second shift, rolling schedules, and overtime schedule are explained. Reza Degan L. at 2011. This paper explains about an effective technique for schedule compression which is known as overlapping. Description about 4 types of relationship between activities. This provides 2 formulas, overlapping cost and overlapping benefits, which is time-cost trade-off. If improper overlapping occurs it can increase the risk and cost of the project. M. Bogus L. at 2011. This paper provides a better understanding about the risk of rework. It explains about interaction of upstream activity, predecessor, and downstream activity, successor. Activity interaction depends upon evolution and sensitivity. Evolution is the feature of the precursor activity, and sensitivity is the feature of the descendant activity. Extended overtime on construction projects. The Construction Users Roundtable L. at 2004. It provides the information about the effects of extended overtime. The impact of extended overtime on the productivity on the project. It provides numerous different solutions to decrease overtime method. Earned value analysis. Earned value is a system used for computing project work conforming to project cost and time. Planned and actual work which is carried out till date is compared in EVA. Earned value management is also used for tracking and forecasting of the project. Is technique in which activities which are normally in series are performed in parallel manner in order reduce the project duration. Overlapping is only effective in schedule compression when it is applied on critical path activities. 4 types of relationships between activities are possible. 5. Dependent activities. The successor activity can only start if predecessor activity is completed. It can also be state a finish to start relationship. The dependent activities are the riskiest to overlap. Overlapping dependent activities, on the basis of evolution and sensitivity. 6. The interconnection between precursor activity and descendant activity depends upon how the information develops in the precursor and how sensitive the descendant activity is to that developing information. Evolution is a characteristic of precursor and sensitivity is the characteristics of descendant. An activity that provides most of its details or data early in the activity period is called a fast-evolving activity. An activity that provides functional or important information late in the activity period is called a slow-evolving activity. If there is small change in predecessor information which results to rise in cost, time span, and considerable rework, then it is highly sensitive successor or downstream activity. If the downstream activity adapts with the change in information from predecessor with minimum or zero rework, and minimum cost, then it is less sensitive. 2. Overtime 1.3. Overtime is a schedule compression technique in which the working hours of labor are increased than the standard work hours per day or week, in order to increase the productivity. Labor must be paid 1.5 times more than standard rate per hour. Types of overtime model. 4DAYS10HOUR, 4-10HR, the fatigue in workers is low and the productivity is also increased. Conclusions. Microsoft Project is efficient and preferable tool for planning and scheduling the project. Microsoft Project enables us to create only 11 baselines for tracking. This software can be very useful for small projects. Microsoft Project helps us to track the project on any given status date easily. Microsoft Project can be used as an alarming system for time and cost overrun factor. Overlapping of activities mainly depends upon the type of relationships between the two activities and on evolution and sensitivity factor. For schedule compression without loss of productivity, we have to limit the overtiming for 6 days per week and 10 HR per day.